So real talk, I just realized I was muted, so I do apologize about all that. But once again, we're gonna be doing NES Excitebike followed by Arcade Archives Excitebike, which is known by as versus Excitebike in the arcades, and then we're gonna be moving on to versus Excitebike on Virtual Console. So that was a case of my not regulating my temperature. I was not paying very close attention there, but yeah, so just as a bit of a recap, since I was muted, I don't necessarily think I am that great at any of these versions of Excitebike. I just like playing them. And as a kid, I used to make courses and all that jazz. Yeah, it's not. I don't think I was ever able to like do all 5 courses in the NES version in one sitting. I mean, maybe like once, but I don't rightly remember. Ah, did not land properly. So we'll see if I can actually, I should have gone down. Oh boy. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know. I'm not gonna make first, but I may make third. That overheat probably did not help my case a whole lot. I think I barely made second. Okay. Yeah, so of course they start throwing some really wild stuff at you. Such as like these obstacles that don't make like any logistical sense. Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, so sometimes my landing's not really all that great. Ah. Ooh, I landed in that was a bad spot. Okay, let's see what happens. Zoop. Oh man. So it really sucks when you like crash in a spot that takes a while to recover from. I don't know, man. I think my time's not gonna be that great. No, not with the entrance like that. I might barely make third. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. It's very exciting. Oh, apparently I was first. Oh, that's right. You gotta actually go around it. Oopsie. Yeah, so this stuff gets pretty tricky. Just the landing gets really rough. And this rando here is just gonna make things harder too. Yeah, because they actually landed at a guy's backside. Yeah, I forgot you can wheelie those things too. Yeah, I ain't entirely sure how little boosters on the ground reduce your temperature, but I guess it sort of makes sense that an F-Zero well, I guess F-Zero would have kind of aped that part. Just little boosters on the ground. Yeah, but I think that makes a little more sense than these, since at least F-Zero's the sci-fi excuse. I don't know what this excuse is. Like, you go on boosters on the ground, reduces your temperature. I ain't sure about all that. Yeah, so I already missed third. Like, barely make. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's game over. Oh well. I'm gone. I am knocked out. Number 10, that's rough. Game over. For posterity, I think we'll go ahead and choose course 5 just to see what happens. Looks very daunting with a sort of dark, grim course. Oh boy. Is my camera frozen? I think my camera's frozen. I'll check it out afterwards. It does that every so often. I'm not sure why it does that. Ah, fudge. It overheated and it crashed. Okay. Pretty sure it's frozen. Yeah, just gotta reboot it every so often. It's just as well since we're gonna switch games after this anyway. Between a rock and a hard place, if you take a look, see these things I need a wheelie with the dirt piles and the dude in front. Ow! Oh, jeez Louise. Ow! Jeez! Okay. That's just rough. Oh. Yeah, this is not a good run, to say the least. But I haven't done course 5 in a really long time. It's probably gonna take some practice to do that. I mean, honestly, you just gotta crash less. And with that, I need to see what the heck is. Oh, the camera is going actually. Jeez. All right, with that, let's move on to some good old Arcade Archives Excitebike. Yeah, so some of the sprites in this one are a little different, which is pretty interesting. Oops. Go ahead and go intermediate. Oh, actually, if it skips, I don't really necessarily want to do that. Succeed just straight up, they use the NES as a base, but, the, mechanics in terms of the way the courses are laid out is a little different. Yeah, so structurally it's pretty different because it makes you, it'll actually make you, do a little time trial before you actually race. Whereas in the NES you just race. Ow. Okay. Yeah, so you can definitely get some hang time depending on whether you're boosting and depending on how you move your bike in midair. Alright, I think that's a pretty good time. Yeah, but I definitely think these little graphics here of the dudes like jumping, the dude jumping is pretty nice. Ooh, okay. Huh. A whole 11 seconds. Yeah, so I have not made it to the end of all this business, so I'm not sure if I will yet. Probably will not. I'm just kind of sampling these things really. Ow! Ugh, so rude. Ugh. At this rate, I might not even qualify. Yeah, that's rough, man. Well, I better qualify. Zoop. Yeah, so a little different in terms of the way things are laid out in this version compared to the NES. With some unique assets too. Ow, jeez! That's a familiar situation. Yeah, those upwards ones. I need to pitch my bike differently. Man, I ain't gonna finish at this rate. Need to learn to account for these slopes. No, I don't think I'm gonna qualify. No, I'm like 2 seconds off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, this is a pretty funny graphic when you don't make it. Yeah, that's slightly embarrassing. Oh dear. Well, with the wonders of continues, I can start off where I left off. I'm pushing. Am I not pushing the things? There we go. All right, let's try that again. That was a bit of a rough run. I think I'll do one more try, then I will switch over to versus. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not very good at those slopes yet, honestly. Jeez Louise. Getting roughed up by some slopes. Yeah, I'm not going back enough is the problem. That was better than last time where like almost didn't even pass. Ow, jeez! Oh man. Yeah, these slips are really awkward. They take a lot of time if you screw up too. Yeah, actually, I'm pitched too far back when I do the first jump. Is the thing, so I just get rocked. I pitched too far forward too early. Ow! Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of adjustment. Yeah, again, at the beginning, I did say it was not exactly the best at Excitebike. I do like playing it, but I like to bump into stuff apparently. Jeez. Yeah, this is not going to be a completion run. Yeah, the game's a little rough in some regards. Ow. I'm just consistently screwing up on all these things. Ow. Oh man, I'm 6 seconds off now. I think that was slower. Ouch. Jeez. I just can't shake it. Oh well. Yeah, it's... yeah, sure, awkward. Alright, with that, I think we're going to switch over to the fun stuff, which is versus Excitebike, which is actually a really, really wacky, unique version. So let's do this thing. Let's do the thing. Yeah, for whatever freaking reason, it's the only place to play. Yeah, so this is on the Famicom disk system, and a particular note is that the soundtrack is actually completely new. It shares nothing with the arcade version, or the NES one. It's the only version that actually has music in the middle of the game as well, which is pretty interesting. Also, it's pretty interesting going to the Wii U emulation right on the heels of like the amazing Arcade Archive stuff. It's a little dark to say the least, but it'll get the job done. Yeah, so it is pretty interesting how it uses the arcade version as a base for just the way things progress. Ow. Jeez. Okay. Da da da. Congratulations. So no initials this time, but that's all good. Here we go. Oh man. So it looks like the course layouts are pretty much similar to the arcade versions. Even down to these things that'll probably take a while to learn. Yeah, I'm like not able to learn that for some reason. Well, maybe my fortunes will shift when I actually do the race itself. Yeah, I think the course layout is essentially identical, it's just to account for the different resolution. Alright, let's see if I actually can learn this thing. What I could possibly stand to do is not boost so much on it. I could just do regular. I can't keep level on it for some reason. That one I got, but I don't know about the rest though. I was trying to stay ahead of that guy. That was a little greedy on my part though. That guy's a jerk. Yeah, I need to stay back on the first bump. So I think part of what screws me up is that I've been kind of inconsistently attacking it. So, because sometimes I've been boosting and sometimes not. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it just takes a little while. As with anything, it's just the reps. Got it. Okay. Du-du-du. Ow. Ow again. Okay. What the? A bonus stage? Whoa, I don't know about all this. That was a little precarious. Alright, so this is pretty much 4 from the NES version, I think. Okay. Da-da-da. Whoa, that was precarious. Ah, dang it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, those overheats really get you. It might actually cost me this whole thing. It's actually interesting how you do have a little indicator that you, in terms of blinking when you're low or when you're about to overheat. That's pretty useful. Oh man. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Ow, that guy's a jerk. Wow, that's a game over for me. Yeah, that double overheat really got me. If I didn't overheat both times, I think I might have had a chance, but oh well, it's fine. Yeah, you can see this resemblance to the arcade version right here. And so I ain't sure if it'll let me continue. Oh, I actually can. It even lets me save too. Save. How do I resume from my save? Interesting. Well, I know it said save, but all it did was take me back to the title screen. I don't think this worked as intended. Real talk? I don't really know. I don't really know. Let's see here. Tips and techniques. Yeah, cool zones. Save your time and rank. Oh, it saves your oh, it's not like a save point per se. Well, I guess you can go to 10 and see what happens, okay? Ah, they're actual lives, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, so maybe one of these days we'll get to actually demonstrate the versus function, but yeah, so the edit mode actually shows you what you're laying down, unlike the NES version. Yeah, so basically that was not saving in the conventional sense. That was actually a save and quit. And so with that, I think I guess I'll do one more arcade run for the heck of it. But I think I'm almost Excitebiked out for the stream so far, but we'll see how this goes. Whoa, this is gonna look ridiculous. Whoa, whoa. Alright, let's see if we can do 2 this time, yes? Whoa, this looks insanely more vibrant. Oh god, it's like ridiculously more vibrant. Should have crashed while taking it. Still learning. Yeah, I don't know. Something about that takes a little while for me to understand. Well, hopefully I can actually qualify. That would kind of suck if I couldn't. Uh-oh, I don't think I'm going to qualify. Nope, I didn't qualify. Oopsie. I didn't qualify. I crashed way too many times. I will try once more. Here we go. Yeah, I think I really need to stay back more, but it's a little tricky to like read because the slopes are kind of funny. The slopes don't make any sense. Yes, I'm not sure. Can't get the hang of that for some reason. Well, whatever it is, I'm just crashing way too much. I might be able to fudge it off this one. Nope! Ah, just a half second too late again. Yeah, I'm not 100% what it is. Pop it in another credit. Oops! I thought it landed flat. Yeah, that one was because I was too far forward. I think I just need to stay back more. Try it. No, I don't know. I can't understand it for some. I can't comprehend it for some reason. I thought I had it down when I was playing versus Excitebike, but. Well, at least I qualified this time. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Very strange. Let's try again. Yeah, I need to like. I think I sprung way too far forward that time. I'm like I'm trying to stay flat with it, but for some reason when I bounced on my rear tire, it was fine. It doesn't make any sense. Very weird. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, this game's just weird. Yeah, it's like when I lean back, when I'm not... I don't know. For some reason, when I land flat on the top of it, I keep crashing. It's like very strange. Because I thought you're supposed to be basically parallel with the thing. But... yeah, whatever. Dang. Yeah, arcade version doesn't mess around, honestly. Ah, I'm almost too slow. Dang. Yeah, this game's not easy. Oh well. That was a valiant effort. I think I'm Excitebiked out, but that was actually really fun. I will back at some point, probably on the CFG Games channel to stream some more retro titles at some point. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I did appreciate your time. I guess I'll let this scroll and see if what does lay behind lay past track 7. We guess we're not gonna know. Okay, well, alright guys, thanks a bunch. Take care now. Boom!